What's up, guys? Welcome to another Collector Wednesday, and today we are taking a look at some Tarmac works, or specifically one Tarmac works car, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, here in yellow today. Now, as far as 1/64th scale Koenigsegg goes for collectors, these are relatively new. We have not seen a lot of 1/64th Koenigsegg's. We saw Hot Wheels did the Agera very early on in the in line with the Need for Speed movie when it was in it. They did that, and then we never saw a Koenigsegg 1/64th. They just disappeared. We didn't see them, and then finally, about 2 years ago, Tarmac Works announced the Agera RS was coming out in their global 64th line, which is their cheaper, more accessible line, and I was super excited because we haven't seen 1/64th Koenigsegg's in a while. They've since started slowly coming back. Hot Wheels has a couple. They have the Jesco in the main line. They also have brought back that Agera. I don't like that one a lot, so I'm very happy to get this Tarmac Works one. Tarmac Works, solid brand. I like a lot of their stuff. I have an Inventor SVJ. I have a couple Audi R8s. They do some good cars. They do some not so good ones. But I do think this one looks good so far. We'll get on the turntable and give you my complete review. But happy to see this here today. The one problem I do have with Tarmac Works is these models do not roll compared to Mini GT, which is very similar to Tarmac Works. I'd say that they're basically direct competitors because their cars are similar quality, and they're the same scale, same price points. I do think Mini GT is slightly better. So here we go. The one thing I will say, they have very easy to open packaging, which is super nice. There's that card back, card work, I guess you could say. Small size, big heart, Tarmac Works. Very cool. And now if you look here, you can pull this out of the casing. And bang, pop it right onto the table. It does come with a box if you guys are interested. I don't know why you would be, but there's the box in case you want to store your car that way. I personally will be putting this one in a display case. It actually looks like there's something I might be able to attach to the car there. I'll have to figure that out after the video, see what that's all about. But anyways, here is the Koenigsegg Agera RS in yellow. Already can tell you it rolls well. That's good to see. And yeah, looks great so far. A lot of pieces on this car, definitely more fragile, not going to be running it down at Hot Wheels track anytime soon. But as far as 1/64th scale goes, I can already tell it's pretty good. The wide body, you can see that the body really is wide on that car, which is good because that's how the Agera RS is in real life. It's a wide car, and they've accurately represented that here. Very well done. The stance looks appropriately low. Very nice. And you can see when you get these $13 models, which is what they cost, you can see the level of detail you can go into. We got that red trim around the bottom, which is awesome. That wing piece is its own separate piece. The decals, super high quality. Just all around good. The wheels, multi-piece wheels for sure. There's the base for those interested. But yeah, you can see into that interior. I don't know how well you can see on the video, but high level of detail on that interior. Just high level of sculpting going on there. You can see the taillights here. All right. I like the headlights a lot on this car. They come up from the window piece, it looks like, and it looks really good. They look great. Doesn't work quite as well on the taillights. They don't quite get the perfect shape of the Koenigsegg's taillights, but they still look fine. They're not great. They're not bad. They're okay, is how I would put it. But then you can see the level of detail on the rear there with the exhaust and just everything. Its own separate color, properly outlined. And I love Hot Wheels and Matchbox. My heart will always be with those dollar cars because they're so cheap and so easy to get. But when you get to go to these premium models, it's just so much fun to see what they do. I mean, it just looks absolutely awesome. And you can see the best part, that rear, it removes. So that top piece is a removable part, so you can see into that engine bay. And look at that. With like maybe a little more detail and coloring, we just get a little bit of it put in silver there. Would be a little bit cooler, I think, to see more like detailing on the engine at $13. I assume they could do it. I don't know if they could, but I assume there's definitely room to do that there. But that is a awesome big function on this Koenigsegg. To be able to see that is very cool. I don't know, and it goes on pretty easily, and you can see they hide that line relatively well in the car. Now, obviously, it's there. You're going to notice it, but they do a good job of not letting it distract too much for the car. That was my biggest problem with the Hot Wheels Ferrari F40 forever. When it had that opening back, yeah, it was cool. You could see the engine, but the line was always so bulky and just there, and it was really not well hidden. And at a $1 price point, it's not really reasonable to cover that up super well. But here, with this Koenigsegg, they went and did it. And I'm wondering if that was actually a manufacturer request from Koenigsegg that said, if you're going to do our car, we want you to do it this way. We want to have the removable engine so you can see in there. Because obviously Koenigsegg's are some of the fastest cars in the world, packing those crazy V12s, you know. Might have been some thing that Koenigsegg's like, yeah, we want to show that off, you know. But super, super well done, super detailed. You can see here just the level of detail on that front hood with the intakes and the divots and all that stuff that's done for different aerodynamic and reasons like that, but just super, super, super well done. Crazy amount of detail. It feels really fragile. I'm really afraid to like pick it up and roll it around. This will be going right into a display case immediately after this. This looks great, and I'll definitely be getting other versions because now that I see it in person, I really do like it. I have my worries with Tarmac Works. I don't trust them to always deliver. They certainly did in this case though. So looks great, feels great, great detail. Absolutely love it. Super happy with this model. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other cars from Tarmac Works or other brands you want to see next. Peace.